Why do making these signs for the big march tomorrow, why do they matter?
I guess a lot of people, while we're going and marching down the bridge and down the street, they won't stop and actually ask questions to people who are marching and who are holding the signs. So just being able to have something viewable and something that people can read in a flash, I think that's really important.
Posters that you've been working on, would you say they're for tomorrow's march? Would you say they're angry? Is it funny? Is it sad?
I guess it's not funny. I guess we've been talking about this for so long, and now it's finally gotten under the lens of the media, and it's now gotten such a uproar in the news, and everybody's talking about it, and it's being like trending in like social media. I think it's finally time we got this type of coverage. I feel like it's more sad than happy than anything, since this is actually happening to kids, and it's not just like one kid, it's thousands and thousands of kids.
What inspires you to do this?
My mom is an undocumented woman, so I could never be able to process the fact that kids have to spend time away from their mother, especially being that young and having to be ripped away from their moms or fathers or whoever they came here with. I guess it's just not fair for them, especially being kids. And they should be worried about different things. They should be worried about like running around and getting bruises, but instead they're just crying for their parents.
Why do making these signs matter for the protest march?
For me, when I make posters and all, or making signs for these marches and all that, not only is it a show of faith and not only is it like a show of faith and support for the action itself or for what I believe in, but I feel like it also is helpful for inspiration with anybody else who's coming to the crowds. Or I feel like it's a way for other people to understand how we feel, what we're doing, and why do we want to make change. Because sometimes in the posters, it's what's have the most messages besides what we chant, what we do, and how we act during the protest.
The particular poster you're making right now, is it angry, sad, or funny?
The particular poster I'm right now writing, it's like more of a demand. It's serious, like it's something that needs to be done. We don't need ICE. We already have a strong enough military as it is, and we don't want any more people patrolling the borders when we could instead be living in happiness and all that. And for the detention camps, why do we need to hold children separating from families? It's cruel and, in general, just inhumane to tear apart a child from their parents.
And who is your audience for the sign that you're holding up today? Who's the audience? Is it the people here on the street, or is it another group?
Everybody. And I have a son of my own. I can't imagine them keeping him from me. It's most important to me because of that.
Well, what inspired you to make this poster today?
All the families that are suffering. That's a really hard situation, and they shouldn't be put through that. It's not necessary. Everyone should have equal rights to be coming here, to be free, to be with their family. It's not necessary, all this. It's madness.
Would you characterize the sign as angry, sad, or angry? Obviously it's not funny, but angry or sad?
I think both. I think our emotions every day change from angry to sad. This week was horrifically sad to see what's happening in the Supreme Court and making us feel helpless. And we cannot feel helpless. We have to keep fighting every single day.
Who would you say the audience is?
I would suggest it's for anyone who would read it. I hope all Americans can come to some sort of a conclusion on this that makes sense. Right now, we're in a situation where I think a lot of people are being misguided deliberately and for reasons that are not their own.
Did you make the sign?
I did.
And so what inspired you to make this sign today and to bring it to the march?
Well, this sign is an old pony. It's got 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 other signs underneath it, and every time there's a march in New York City, I've just added another sign over the last one. It's kind of an archive.
Say it's free on